doing? Or playing NBA 2K22. I'm getting NBA 2K20. I like NBA. Oh, what should I go for? Oh no. Probably gonna put that there. We found. Probably gonna put it there. Blocking, I'm good at that actually. $40 and $52. Diving dunk. Diving layup. Pulse up. Probably that. Close up. I'm good at that. Cool. I play four as well. So yeah. Built. Yeah. Three. It's not my career. I need to pick a team. Nah, I should write it down. Oh no. Going for them. Alright. Should I play them? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna play them.
Professor, what do you think of NBA 2K23 so far?
It was dope. Right away looking at it, you can see the graphic upgrades, you know.
See. Ah! I need to turn it down.
At guard,
it was loud. And it still is. Can't even hear me. Chat, can't even hear myself.
It always has. You and I know that personally. Thank you very much. Now the starting group for Orlando.
Come on. No. I swear to put on this. I'm winning.
Bamba is out there with Carter. Then there's Wagner. Then there's Suggs. And it's Anthony.
It's too loud, so I'm going to change it all. It's the volume. Yes.
The opening day is upon us. You excited for the new season?
I am, Kevin. First of all, you love seeing the new rookie class, how they fit in. Second, a lot of these teams with a lot of trades and moving parts. And some of these franchises that have acquired new coaches.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. MP, no good. San Antonio leading.
I'll try to do that real quick.
Jones looking for an opening.
It's easy for me.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Collins.
Block it.
Finished off by Collins.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Fultz with the ball.
No.
The pass to
Stop.
Okeke from deep three-point range, and Jones
Oh
pulls
my
it down.
God.
And
I
it's
think
Jones
we
with the
need
ball
to get
for the
them out the way.
Spurs. 4-point game. To the middle. Here's Collins. The shot's
Someone
good on the assist
him.
by Walker.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
They've been struggling
Honestly.
on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
MP dishes to Lopez. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
One thing MP's always had is a great feel for the game. He doesn't need to see a pass like that. He just feels it.
Jones, the pass to McDermott. He can't hit that time. And Orlando the other way now. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Fultz kicks to MP. Fultz looking around. A baseline J. No good that time. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Spurs out in front, up by 4. Live from the AT&T. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here. What do you think they've been doing or not doing?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
They've got Jones. Collins is out there with Doug McDermott. And it's Bates Diop in at the 4. That's the San Antonio 5. Floats it up for Walker. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Fultz the pass to Wagner. That one falls.
Yeah, his instincts are on display here. A really good passer excels at setting up teammates for easy looks.
A different look now for San Antonio. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Zach Collins. Johnson comes in for Doug McDermott. And Murray subbed in for Jones. Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Murray the pass to Poeltl. We're about a minute into the second quarter of play. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. It's ironic that while the league took refuge in Orlando to complete the 2020 season, the Magic has had no reprieve from the rash of injuries that affected its top young players the last few years. This team is well coached and plays hard. Hopefully their fortunes will change when it comes to health. Guys?
All right, David, thank you.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Pass to MP. Here's Wagner. He has 5. 4 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Carter.
Carter specializes in this, competing on the glass and converting the second chance opportunity.
Murray finds Walker. Inside, Poeltl. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Poeltl's got his first bucket of the night.
Great recognition by Poeltl, slicing through the defense in these pick-and-roll sets.
And for Poeltl, the stats don't tell the whole story. Stevie just does whatever he can to help his team.
He's a good screener, solid defender, runs the floor, and you can't teach his size.
MP against Walker. MP, no good. San Antonio leading by 5. Here's Murray. Rebounded by Isaac.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Josh Richardson checked in for the Spurs. Vassell comes in for Lonnie Walker. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Mo Wagner. Wagner comes in for Isaac. Suggs, he's checked in for MP. And Anthony subbed in for Markelle Fultz. Now a timeout called by Orlando. Steve is a bigger guard with a great three-point shot. You have to think... For the first half, a competitive game so far. Magic lead by 2. Time. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even. Now for San Antonio. H. Diop's checked in, and it's Lonnie Walker in for Vassell. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group. Mo Wagner's checked in for Bamba. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Wagner. MV's checked in for Suggs. And it's Fulton for Cole Anthony. On the court for Orlando. Carter out there with Isaac. Then there's Mo Wagner. Then it's Markelle Fultz. And it's MP in at the 2. Fultz against Murray. Here's MP.
Whoa!
Walker with some nice D. To the paint. Shot from 12. Johnson's shot is off.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Pass to MP. It's stolen by Johnson. Down low. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as they... score.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were.
Hi there, Frank Valentine here. Hey, it looked like you were out of your depth tonight.
How you doing, Frank?
Okay, listen, so the reason I
have one issue that I need to address, like the numbers.
This airs tonight.
Okay. So we wait and see. Right?
So how do you want to play it?
You don't have a preference?
I'm here to provide you the menu.
Dead honest? Just don't sit right with me not getting my... Okay, for real, thank you so much for helping me work through this. I really...
Shit, no. Oh, quickly. Dead. It's my chin. go to the shit. It's so explosive. No, I don't wanna do. Blue. Flash. I need to upgrade Washington. That is what. I'm just gonna use all of them. Still. Okay. Yeah. What was that? No, I thought. How do I cut something? I've upgraded that. Oh, what? Oh, shit, the boyfriend did it for me. Why not? Well, but what do I do now? Look, you just don't do it. You just don't do it. I'm not Apparently, anytime money. So what's the next game?
Normally, and then B, I have history with 2K. So from 2K7 to 2K12, we did a lot of like the signature moves for a lot of like the NBA All-Stars and stuff like that. So
the skyline of Orlando seen here. Alexander, just like his dad right next to me. David, thank you very much. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. In the forward positions, Barrett and Randall. Fournier out there with Derrick Rose. And it's Robinson in at the 5, down low. And for the man, and Greg.
Stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. And then for New York. Manuel quickly, he's checked in for Fournier. And it's Kemba Walker in for Derrick Rose.
Always a solid rebounder. Mitchell has shown the ability to dominate the backboard for stretches.
And I think what it comes down to for Mitchell Robinson is consistency of effort. It's not the production. It's not points and rebounds and all that kind of stuff. It's just consistent effort for him, and the numbers will come.
And the Knicks making a change here. Brooks is checked in. The Knicks leading by 6. There's 1:54 left to play in the first quarter. Really left.
Oh my.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Orlando, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Walker against Fultz. Pass to Okeke. Shot clock at 6. Lopez kicks to MP. Latrine. Bring the rebound. Lopez. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket.
A guy that doesn't give up on the glass. Lopez, a real force at rebounding the ball.
Passes it to Robinson. Now the pass to Burks. Not going to go that time. Good D by Lopez. Pass to Okeke. Deflects the pass, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Quickly.
A split second late, but almost came up with the steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Wagner's checked in for the Magic. Reddish, he's checked in for the Knicks. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to MP. Orlando needs to get off his shot. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Nice job operating off the dribble for Reddish, a nice consistent part of his game.
In the corner, it's MP. Off target from three-point range. Outside, Walker. He lobs it up. Lays it in.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
For Evan Fournier, providing a lot of energy for the New York Knicks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break. Well, an incredible lead for Julius Randle shooting the ball. Breaks down what's made the difference for him.
It's really just all about...
Wow,
and
so interesting
episode of season 4.
Point for his shooting.
And people often focus on the windup or the release, but it all starts with that foundation.
Season 9. No, episode 9.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game.
No, yeah, it was a 9.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
So with Rose on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. And along there with Reddish. Then there's Alec Burks. Then
Playing
there's
Michael,
Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Walker in at the 1 spot. Walker the pass to Quickly. And he drives in. Okeke grabs the miss.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
The Knicks leading by 9.
And one thing that separates Randall from other guys, his size, that spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
So Look for New York. Robinson's checked in for Randall. Quickly comes in for Reddish. And Alec Burks subbed in for Fournier. Outside, Walker. Now, here's Barrett. Guarded closely. Burks in the corner. Drills it from outside. Alec Burks. Burks has got the lead up to 12 now for New York.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Walker finds Robinson. Here's Burks. Rebound by the Magic. Lopez has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
And there's the drive. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Passes to Okeke. He feeds it to MP. And they get it. It's rebounded by Quickly. Here's Burks. And so it's New York with a 14.
Might be up back there. come back.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Nice game, notable performance by Jalen Suggs.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So on the floor for Orlando, Wendell Carter is out there with Wagner. Then there's Suggs. Then it's Anthony, and it's Bamba in at the center position. Here's Anthony. 2 points, stop and go. That's now 8 points for Cole Anthony.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Outside Fournier. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Making some changes here. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Walker taking his time here. Over Fultz. That's short off the rim. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Down by 12. .139 left in the third quarter. And a wide open look for Walker. A three-pointer is right on target. Walker's got 6.
And he's kind of always had that shoot-first mentality for a point guard. And when you can shoot it like Walker, it's not necessarily a bad thing.
And here's Fultz. At the elbow, it's MP. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
The Magic making a switch here. Okiki's checked in. Walker finds Burks. It's hauled in by the Magic. And here we go. Fast break. Fultz has got it. Feeds it to MP. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. MP's got his first points of the game. And Greg, MP, the highly touted rookie, he was a classic one-and-done in college.
And that wasn't a surprise to anyone close to MP. He feels his game is NBA ready and wanted to compete against the best as soon as possible.
A shot by Burks. Nobody around. Nailed from three-point land.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
MP, that's for 2. Burks pulls it in.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
To the inside. MP off with the layup. Here's Randall. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the New York Knicks in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Their transition game has been in full effect. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. You can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Magic trail by 16, so with Rhodes on the bench. Here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. We've got Kemba Walker. Reddish out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's quickly into the 2-guard spot. Yep, it counts. Fultz has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Magic.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Here. Wagner's checked in. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for New York. R.J. Barrett comes in for Reddish. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thank you, David.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there. Just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's the pass to Wagner. Inside. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is good down now to just 12 on the basket from Carter.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And it's sent back by Isaac.
Oh, how about the read from the young fella? Isaac is dependable at anticipating when to go for the block.
Wagner with it. 5 on the clock. Here's Isaac. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Here's Walker. To get open is Robinson. And it's Walker that time on the assist by Barrett. And the Knicks lead by 14. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Orlando Magic. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Working on consistency with that jumper. You can see Barrett has improved his shooting mechanics. Much more repeatable motion now.
tries it, and it's Suggs in for Fultz. The Knicks also changing it up. Julius Randle's checked in for Alec Burks. Evan Fournier comes in for Quickly. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Walker. He can't get that one to fall.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Now, here's Barrett. He's defended by Wagner. Outside for Randle. Good work defensively by Carter. The Magic trail by 14. Here's Wagner. It's rebounded by New York. Barrett's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Fournier. Pass to Barrett. Outside Rose. It's Barrett on the wing. He doesn't hit that one. The Magic go the other way with it. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The Magic again can't hit.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Rose kicks to Fournier. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. He takes it in. Count it, good. And the Knicks lead by 16.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Knicks.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
And this team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against the conference
Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Mo Wagner's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Ross comes in for Carter. Harris checked in for Suggs. And MP subbed in for Anthony. The Knicks also changing it up. Reddish, he's checked in for Randle. And Quickly in for Robinson. Great player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
Drills the three-pointer.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Now here's Ross. And too much time in the lane. They get called to the 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Harris finds MP. Now here's Ross to the paint. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the end.
Stole the building, bro. I did that. Wait. They're my favourite designs, so they're my favourite designs. Wait, what did the future what? What's that? Well, I'm adding my core soon. There we go. Down there.